All right, let's talk about quiz 18, some more rewire stuff, and specifically talking about the rewire or reason following whatever the main DAW is. I'm going to use Pro Tools because I use Pro Tools. So Pro Tools is going to be the master, and reason is always going to follow. That's just the way it's set up, the way it has to be. So if you're going to change tempo, if you try to change it in Reason, it's going to snap back. It's not going to change. You need to change the tempo inside of Pro Tools. Now, if you're, again, if you want to do separate outputs from Reason into separate inputs in Pro Tools, which I highly recommend, you have 64 channels that you can do that on. All right, and in order to do that correctly, right, if you find that you're all getting it through the same instrument track, what you need to do is go ahead and change the inputs, right? The input from Reason is going to default to left and right, which would be the same as 1 and 2. There we have to change it to 3 and 4, and then 5 and 6, and 7 and 8, so on and so forth. Good. And then the last part, is to remind you that you can rewire both MIDI and audio. So I can have MIDI inside of Pro Tools that triggers through rewire and triggers Reason, plays the sound in Reason, and then the audio can come back into Pro Tools. So flow in both directions, Reason or MIDI and audio can happen both ways. Okay, thanks.